台湾に関する我が国政府の基本的立場は1972年の日中共同声明の通りであり、この立場に一切の変更はございません。
No retraction, no apology, and now shifting the blame?
Is Sanae Takaichi truly backing down? Stop it, it's not true. Did she think she could get away with mere wordplay? At the Senate meeting on December 3rd, she stated the Japanese government's basic position regarding Taiwan question remains as stated in the 1972 Sino-Japanese joint statement, which hasn't been changed. However, stop referring to it is not the same as retracting the remarks. The two are completely different in nature, and China would never accept such equivocation.
Japanese politician Sanae Takaichi, who provoked China first with her reckless remarks on Taiwan question, has now gone so far as to instigate Japan's permanent representative to the United Nations to bite back, sending a letter to the UN Secretary General to groundlessly accuse China. Isn't this just a case of the pot calling the kettle black?
Answering questions in Parliament on November 7th, Takaichi's provocative statements blatantly trampled on the outcomes of the World War II and violated the UN Charter.
Yet, instead of retracting or apologizing, she posed Japan's representative to turn the tables on November 24th. In response, on December 1st, China's permanent representatives to the UN, Fu Tong, sent another letter to Antonio Guterres, sternly refuting Japan's sophistry. Japan's actions have long betrayed international legal documents such as the Cairo Declaration, the Potsdam Proclamation, and the Japanese Instrument of Surrender, as well as the spirit of the 1972 Sino-Japanese Joint Statement. So what exactly has Japan's so-called consistent position been consistent about? Even more ironically, while Japan hypocritically claims to uphold exclusively defense-oriented policy, it is actively arming the Philippines, revising rules on defense equipment export, and planning to purchase drones from Israeli military giant Elbit Systems, the very drones used in military operations in Gaza. So could it be that Japan's passive distance strategy actually means arming another countries, passively developing missile equipment, and passively increasing military spending for 13 consecutive years? And even fueling acts of genocide and the passive resurgence of militarism?
If Sanae Takaichi were issued an international arrest warrant for this, would she still manage to keep that tiny sliver of backbone she's so proud of?
Don't think you can get away with throwing tantrums and playing dumb. China means what it says. The reckless provocations of people like Takaichi will only drive Japan further down the wrong path. And when the bitter consequences finally arrive, who exactly is going to pay the bill?